It's been a rather interesting year for the Call of Duty franchise, that's just to say the least. We've seen the trailer become the second most disliked video in YouTube history, a horrendous beta, a remaster of a decade-old game, and unfortunately, a subpar, hit-or-miss shooter that did a lot of things right, but even more things wrong. This video will focus on the wrong things that Infinite Warfare did, and if you'd like to see what it did right, share this video and drop a like. The more I get, the more likely it will be. So Infinite Warfare did a lot of things wrong. So many, in fact, I really don't even know where to start. I mean, I won't mention the fact that it's the third year in a row that we've gotten a futuristic setting, or that the movement system is just a copy-paste of Black Ops 3 with some minor changes. However, I will mention the fact that the servers are terrible. I mean, I have never seen a Call of Duty game lag me out of so many matches, fail to connect me with so many of these matches, and overall just deny me the ability to play. It's not my internet causing these things to happen. Coincidentally, this game is about the only game where I can say that out of every 10 matches or so, it leads to me being disconnected from the server and failing to connect in general. Modern Warfare, it doesn't have the best servers, it doesn't have this issue with me, and it doesn't have this issue with many other people. It's insane that with a franchise as large as this, we have to bring this up, but unfortunately we really do. Now, let's just mention the fact that the rotation has been cut down to literally 5 or 6 maps for some people. I don't know if this is a rare issue or not, but I do know that I'm not the only person having this problem. The only few maps that ever come up are Scorcher, Skydock, Throwback, Frost, and sometimes Crusher. It's actually so bad that I was in disbelief that the core game had only like 6 maps. I went into a custom game to see there were 3 maps that I had never even played. I'm halfway through a Prestige, and to have never seen Genesis, Mayday, or Grounded in my lifetime of playing this game is absolutely absurd. Fix your algorithms. Oh yeah, the time that I have played this game. I wish I could see that too, because unfortunately, Infinite Warfare completely lacks the ability to track any of your stats. The only way to even see your stats is to hope that you find an open lobby and to scroll over to the players list. You'll be able to see the wins, the win streak, the win-loss ratio, kill-death ratio, and a 5-game graph of the average. That is literally all you can track. Unlike games like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, where you can track virtually each and every statistic of your career in that game, you can only track a total of like 4 stats in a chart. That's it. Also, every time they make a move on social media, they get bombarded with requests to add the stat tracking, and they just completely ignore it. Also, leaderboards aren't available. Sorry, we've decided not to add those either because we know that it would be a way to see how many people are playing Infinite Warfare, and here's a hint, the numbers are really bad for their standards. Alongside that, custom emblems also have yet to make an appearance, unlike some more recent games like Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 if you want to stretch it back that far. Even though those features were supposed to be part of the main game and come with it at launch, apparently there are some bugs that they have to work around. However, in the next month or so, you will be able to drop about $20 on a brand new DLC that will include 4 maps that never graze the rotation. Lovely, right? By the way, are you having some troubles playing Infinite Warfare and staying entertained with boring base weapons? Well now, you can craft variants with feature bullshit built-in perks that make the guns basically god versions as compared to the base gun. If you really want that epic variant of the weapon, you can grind for a really long time to build up the salvage you need to craft each and every single stepping stone to it, but you should just actually go ahead and enter your credit card information. Of course, there is a chance that you pull a T Martin and blow through $350 and get nothing you want, but that's part of the risk and fun, right? Oh yeah, remember that beta we ran that had consistent server and network issues that made it virtually unplayable for a portion of the time, and it also featured horrible maps and was poorly executed? We remember that too. The specialists in the games, we know they're almost all rip-off of Black Ops 3 specialists, but they have new names and new skins, so who cares, right? Oh, and please, did we mention the fact that we fucked up on Twitter, but that we have to lie and make these excuses to cover our corporate assholes so Papa Activision won't spank us until we're good again? Oh, Infinity Ward, what are you doing? You guys used to be the kings. You created Call of Duty. You developed 2 of the greatest and most coveted first-person shooters of all time, back to back. Then, Activision had you fire 2 of your employees for bogus reasons, and you couldn't hold the rest of the staff in. Now, they're all out making a game that directly competes with you, and are taking away some of your light from you. You used to be able to easily compete with what Treyarch had to offer by giving us simple alternatives with fun campaigns and innovative multiplayer experiences, and now you're watering down the shit slop for the sake of making poo stew. Why? Why do you insist on doing this? Now you have created two of the most hated first-person shooter games of all time, back to back. You went from the top down to the bottom, and I still have faith that you can do better than this. Infinite Warfare, of course, had its good aspects, but unfortunately, it had much more bad. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like, share this video, subscribe if you're new. Until next time, this is Optimus, signing out.